Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I will be creating a very simple monochromatic white color card. This is definitely out of my comfort zone where I have used just plain white cardstock for my card, the background, die cuts and even the focal point. Well, I think it's absolutely worth the risk. I loved how this card turned out. The pictures definitely don't do justice here. The card looks much more amazing in real life. Let's take a look at how we created this beautiful card. But before that, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a video. To create my background, I am using this very beautiful intrinsic circle quilt cover die from Altenew. It's a 4 1/4 by 5.5 panel with a circle design, which will cover the front of an A2 card base. I love the stunning geometric pattern on my background. I used a heavyweight white sheet of cardstock. I simply love how gorgeous this cuts out everything. I ran this through my Gemini Junior die cutting machine. Well, I noticed that my Cricut Cuttlebug did not cut the margins perfectly, so I had to use my Gemini Junior die cutting machine, which gave me this gorgeous result. I cut 2 panels using the same heavyweight cardstock to give my card more stability and to add some extra dimension. You could stick both these panels using some spray adhesive or some liquid glue. I'm using the Simon's Stamp Craft Tacky glue. The fine tip nozzle makes it so much more easier to apply the glue onto those tiny spaces and fine lines. Now that my die cut background panel is ready, I will go ahead and adhere this onto a 110 pound pre-folded white card base. I'm using the same craft tacky glue for this. You will see that I align the background to my card base using the corners of my score buddy. Now let's work on the focal point. For my focal point, I will be using all the fun stuff that I've already created and have ready in my stash. Instead of a sentiment strip here, I'm using a circle where I had previously stamped a sentiment. This card could be easily a birthday card, anniversary card, or even a thank you card. I have this circle which says sending happy thoughts. I wanted to add something behind my little circle, so I went ahead and pulled out these leaves which I die cut using some white cardstock for some other project. My plan is to arrange the leaves all around my sentiment circle. One way to do that is to trace the circle onto the background panel and then glue each of the leaves around the traced circle. Or like I did here, add some kind of adhesive on your circle and then cover the circle with all that foliage. I went ahead and added the leaves one by one, making sure I stayed within the boundaries of my background panel. I didn't want any of the leaves to hang out of my card. Once all the leaves are stuck on the back of the sentiment circle, I added some more foam tape and now our focal point is ready to go onto our card. I love the dimension on my focal point and well, since we adhered the leaves only onto our circle, it looks like they are floating all around the background panel. Since this is a very simple card with no pop of color other than the copper embossing powder I used for the sentiment, I thought I would just add some shine on the sentiment circle and all the leaves using the Spectrum Noir glitter brush pen. I then went on to finish off the card with a couple of Nuvo Drops around my sentiment. Here's a look at the finished card. I love how this card turned out. It's quite heavy and sturdy and fits well into an A2 size envelope. Well, I hope you had fun watching today's video and got inspired. Tag me on my Instagram at rp_shutterbug with fun pictures of your projects. Also, mention your thoughts about today's video and some card ideas and techniques that you would like to see in my future videos in the comment section below. Thanks again for joining me today. I would love for you to become a subscriber to my channel, and if you do subscribe, make sure to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss the next time I post. Here are a couple of other videos that you might be interested in watching. Thanks so much. See you in my next video. Until next time, stay safe.